It's been a lifetime of reading books, but more than a month of taking the decision to share this passion with you all. And trust me, nothing has excited me more than this space lately. Hey fellow book lovers, welcome to my Books and I. And today I would not be reviewing any book, but I'll be answering a few book related questions so that you guys get to know a bit of details about Simbiat. Cool, right? Now let's get into it. But before then, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification button, please. Mostly recommended literature texts. But yes, that's almost everyone's first contact with books, right? I remember Ralia the Sugar Girl, Mother's Choice, The Drummer Boy, Potter's Wheel, Born with a Silver Spoon, The Trials of Brother Jiro, and a host of others. In GSS1, if I remember correctly, we had this recommended literature text we were supposed to read for the term. The time was like 3 months, so I decided to fast track my own reading. I completed the book in 2 weeks and somehow I misplaced it. Reading time in class then, you must have your book placed in front of you. I couldn't dare ask my parents to get me another one, and my little brain didn't think of other alternatives, so I devised a plan. I borrowed someone else's book prior to the day we had the class and I crammed the chapter we were going to read. That chapter was like 20 pages or thereabout. I wrapped a similar sized book with a plain paper and my teacher didn't suspect anything. Interestingly, on the said day, I was the one appointed to stand in front of the class to read the book to everyone, and guys, I poured out everything I had crammed without missing a single word or sentence. That's some superpowers right there, isn't it? Yup, Supergirl Simbiat, that's me. Carson's Gifted Ants. I read this book as a teenager and all the lessons I got from it are still a driving force for me even in my adulthood. It taught me the importance of education and constantly searching for knowledge. I also learned to pursue my passion and finding my purpose in life. Ben Carson's love for medicine drove him to become one of the world's best recognized neurosurgeons. From reading the book, I also learned how to be self-aware and how to be self-disciplined. We humans should be able to recognize our flaws and always do a personal introspection. I grew up surrounded by siblings who loved to read. My brother had a carton filled with books and my sister was always holding one book or the other. So that kind of sparked my interest to start reading too, but I didn't do it with all seriousness. When I grew a little older, I started nursing the dream of becoming a writer. I would pick my pen to write and in a few minutes I would run out of ideas or even words to put down. Then somehow I figured out that the only way I could write more was to read more. So I started reading more and it became a full-blown passion. I recently started tracking my reading progress. Like it was more classic to say, oh, I've read 50 books so far than to say I've read so many books. So I decided to put actual numbers to my reading list. The plan since last year was to read 1 book per week, 4 per month, and 48 books in a year. But my quest has gone higher and now I intend to read as much as I can. That's the little I can take, guys. I absolutely love doing this and I'll definitely do it again. Until then, let's go line up titles to read for April. See you next week.